check on your people, do what you need to do, because with everything going on, like, we don't want to be going through this anymore. Man, shout out to him and his fam. Hopefully he's doing okay. Hopefully they're trying to stay as strong as they can, and hopefully it just like opens their eyes to something, right? Um, yeah. So we're gonna actually be jumping into another video. This one's, I guess, a little bit more political, and so CNN did a poll. They were mentioning all the races, but they didn't mention Native American. They referred to them as something else. Something else. Don't really sit right with me, like, at all. But let's go and listen to what they have to say, man. Hold on.
CNN is accused of being night news graphic is sparking backlash. CNN is accused of being racist toward Native Americans after labeling them, quote, something else in a poll about race for president. News 13's Jackie Kent is live from home with details. Jackie.
Kim, we're seeing a lot of reaction from New Mexicans. The Mescalero Apache tribal president says he considers the something else label an insult.
I don't want to be something else. I want to be Native American population.
We can't show the CNN poll from Tuesday night for legal reasons, so we've recreated it with the same information, labeling 6% of the voting population for the presidential race as, quote, something else. Aguilar says it's hurtful that this graphic doesn't recognize Indigenous and Native Americans, like on his reservation that has 5,200 tribal members and is growing. He says with record-breaking voter turnout this year. New Mexico has the third highest Native American population in the country at nearly 11%, trailing Alaska and Oklahoma. This controversy also comes at a time when a record-breaking 6 Native Americans nationwide were elected to Congress this week. And in New Mexico, we've just elected 2 Native American House reps, Deb Haaland and Yvette Harrell. It's one reason local cartoonist Ricardo Conte, a proud Native American, has made several cartoons and a shirt mocking CNN's graphic.
There's really nothing positive about lumping us into that 6th percentile, but at the same time, you know, in these dire times, I choose humor.
State Rep Deb Haaland says that for years, Native voters have been counted out of the democratic process. In a statement saying, in part, Native Americans have a powerful voice, and when we vote, we influence elections. Right now, we're seeing that voice have an impact in states like Arizona, New Mexico, Michigan, and Wisconsin, which went blue this election. You can read that full statement on our website. We also...
Crazy, huh? Crazy that you're going to refer to them as something else. I feel like the government don't care, the country don't care about Native Americans like they really should. Their culture and everything like that, they just don't, right? Because I see it, and I've been on the reservations before, and I'm just like, man, like, the government don't really do a lot for them, right? They just don't. And then to go to refer to them as that, if I was referred to as something else, I would feel offended. I would not feel good. I would not feel right in my soul. I'd be like, what? Really? Something else? You refer to me as something else. You're saying that I'm not important enough to be somebody. But you're saying that I'm something else. Don't sit right with me. I don't like it. Put some respect on my people. I'm not Native American though, but I'm just saying, put some respect on our people, right? On who we are, our culture, right? Put some respect on them. Put some respect on everybody. Like, nah, don't be saying we're something else. Refer to us who we are. They're Native Americans. We're Hispanics. We're Latino, right? Asians. All these different things. Don't refer to people as something else. We're not something else. We are a culture. We are people. We have our richness and everything like that. We're all unique, right? So to go and refer to them as something else is just mind boggles. Like, it ain't sit right with me. I don't like it at all. To me, that's ignorant.